Philip!
Ah,
Hang
hi,
on a second, let me do this.
you in the office? You in the office?
Yes!
Ah, you venue.
Yeah. Yeah. Working here today, stayed
Yeah.
on in the old school style of band night.
Yeah.
But I used to have a recording studio upstairs.
No, I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was glorious. Glorious days. Didn't know how lucky I was.
So you can't have it now because,
Too bloody many people.
well, surely they're not now.
No, that's true. That's true. I could have a huge one back here, but now people do come in and do stuff. So,
Okay.
and Barney's nicked my desk. He's got the lovely curved desk.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Mm.
Oh.
How you doing, Phil?
Not too bad. I'm in Wales.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
No, yeah, you're able to move about, aren't we?
Well, no, I'm not allowed to leave Newport technically, but I am because I'm here caring.
Oh, really?
I looked at the exemption.
You're not allowed to leave
No,
Newport?
no one can leave or enter.
What, any where they've gone? Anyone?
Unless you're, there's a few exemptions, one of which is care.
Right.
Because I was coming down on Monday morning, and then on my way they announced it.
Yeah. Great.
And so at first I thought, well, what am I going to do? And then I thought, well, so I looked up, I stopped and checked, and it said you know, and it's if you're coming to care for someone. And then I'm just here with Dad.
Yeah.
But he's just got out of hospital.
Yeah.
Not just leave him on his own.
No.
Not seeing anyone. So anyway, well, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm breaking the law. I don't think I am.
No, I think you're doing the right thing, Phil. Sounds good to me. Reasonable person would think that was the right thing to do.
Yeah. So, and then come back to London tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then,
is Rosa with you?
No.
No.
I just came down.
It's like Romeo and Juliet, separated by lockdown.
I know. Well, there's all Wales in it, right? So you've got Newport, then you've got Rhondda and Taff, Caerphilly, and what's the other one? Rhondda has Caerphilly, Newport, and there's another one. They're all in lockdown. So it's basically a lot of South Wales you can't move around.
Right.
You can move around within Newport, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. Most of my friends are in Caerphilly.
Right.
Or Rhondda and Taff, so I can't go and see them. They can't come and see me.
Bugger.
I know. It's all a bit shitty.
Yes. How long's that? Well, they don't know. They're just...
Well, at least 2 weeks. At least.
Right.
3 weeks, 3 weeks.
And why?
Because, well, it's quite fun. Well, cases have been rising.
Yeah.
There was a coach party in Pontypool, went on the piss up. They've traced that the big spike was they all went up on a rugby trip or something, and then came back and then merrily spread it around most of Pontypool.
So they all managed to contract it.
Yeah, came back and just carried on.
Oh. That is the trouble with socialising. You run risk.
So, if you're an antisocial person like me, it's fine because I don't see anyone. I don't want to see anyone.
Yeah, we can tut at everybody else.
Yeah, it's like, why do you want to see anyone?
Yeah,
surely
absolutely.
It's fun sitting and reading a good novel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hugely overrated, this.
It is. Socialising. God, especially in a pandemic.
Yeah. I told you it was no good, that socialising, and I've been proved
much better
right.
to sit on your own with your guitar.
Yeah.
And your plugins. Glorious.
Glorious plugins. Had any glorious plugins recently, Phil?
I mean, when the album's coming on, I put the cover on Instagram.
Oh.
And, you know, it's got masses of interest. I've had 11 likes.
Oh. Does that count as a recommendation, a strong appreciation from the fan base?
Well, I think so. I mean, that's a good 15% of my fans.
Ah.
I mean, it's not, you know, it didn't quite cause the
meltdown,
ripple through the earth that I wanted. But I like the cover.
I'm looking for it now. I can't.
It's funny that it's not just propping up because it's been such a huge sensation. But there we are.
I try not to do Instagram. So
No, but there we are.
Yeah, no, a lot of people do. A lot of people, that's their one. Good for them.
Well, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to. So yeah, 12 songs. I've got the track listing. I've worked out the track listing. I've still got to finish. But one of them I haven't even started. I've done the rhythm, and that's it.
Right.
But yeah, it's getting there.
What's the title?
Everything is Audible. Yeah.
Are you looking for a tie-in with the mighty book reading service?
You're gonna have to remind me. Sorry, it's a little flicker of a light is glimmering. But
this one here, this is what I use. Listen, that little yellow one.
Hang on.
Oh no, that's no good. It's called Audible.
Oh right, sorry, Audible. Yes, no.
I don't think you'll be able to fight them off once they hear that you're writing a type.
Oh right, I see what you mean. I could link it, couldn't I?
Well, bloody yes.
Sorry.
Come on.
It's me reading my novels and being cut off from the world.
I mean,
I see.
Is there a track called Everything is Audible?
No.
Oh.
All the tracks, there's only one. I'll read you the track names if I've got them. They're
all one word.
They're all one word. I'm very excited about them. Are they
all going to be lowercase? Are you doing them all in lowercase?
I don't know where to put them on me. Hang on. I did take a picture. I'm sure I did. Hang on. I'll get there in a minute. Hang on. I did take a picture. I remember distinctly. Wait for there we are. So, Shutters, Breeze, Suit, Sand, Back, Different, Cloud, Reset, Light, Vapor, Dots, and Reflect.
Oh.
But they're not in that order.
Not in that order, no. Do you spend a lot of time on the order?
Yeah. Because there's some that are like crazy, sort of rock, loud. There's about 6 that are quite unlike me.
Yeah.
And then there's some that are quite electronic-y, very unlike me. But the last one is Shutters.
Definitely.
And that's quite me. And it's very nice. I'm really pleased with that one. It's just acoustic, bit of electric, bit of tremolo.
Oh.
Couple of floor toms, you know. Yeah. So the other thing that happened, Dan, is so output, you know, rev and all that. So there's with Native Instruments and all that cock up with Contact.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd been victorious.
Yeah.
Output won't work now.
Oh no.
Yeah. So signal, analog strings. And it just says, you need and it was working, and I haven't done anything, but anyway, it says you've got your Contact player's too old. The version of Contact is too old. So I wrote to Output, and they said, you need 5.8, which is the one that won't work on my system.
Oh no.
So something changed. So yeah. So Abbey Road Drums works.
Right.
the loops Rev works, an instrument called Rev, which I like.
Yeah.
Signal doesn't, and Signal's really good, and Analog Strings doesn't.
Isn't Rev an output?
Yes,
Again.
so that does work.
Right.
But Signal doesn't, and Analog Strings doesn't.
Okay.
So that's a bit of a. So I'm really thinking maybe I should just update to OS 11, whatever it is, the new OS, because I can. But when I do, it might just make everything else not work. That's the only risk.
Yeah. No. Oh God, no. No.
No.
Such a difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, I thought if I get this album finished,
Yes.
put it up there, and then
Yes.
all
Good.
up, and
Yes.
at least I've got an output, you know, and then if it
Promise
doesn't,
me you'll do it in that order.
yeah, and then I'll just have to sit back, wait a couple of hours while the royalties come in from the album, and I'll have enough to buy 5 iMacs, you know.
Are you you're not gonna upgrade, you're gonna get yourself a new computer?
Yeah, I'd upgrade the lot with the huge amounts of royalties that I'll make.
Yes, absolutely. From Audible.
Yeah, within hours.
Yeah.
Because, you know, normally I put an album up within a couple of hours, a couple of thousand copies have sold. That's the usual thing, not 8 in a year. This time.
You had me going for a while there. I thought, fuck
No.
me.
You see, this is my new strategy. I'm going to be cocky.
Oh yeah, why not? I thought,
Yeah.
well, you kept that pretty quiet. No wonder you keep buying plugins if you're doing a couple of thousand every time you launch one of your albums.
No, Dan, I'm sorry. Between you and our thousands of listeners, no.
Well, there is a bit of news. I
Yeah.
bought a new laptop.
Okay, all right.
Between
New laptop.
us speaking in the last 2 weeks,
Right.
chose a laptop. I bought a laptop, and I'm running on my new laptop. So
What is it?
It's just a ThinkPad, very very dull, very
Nice. Does it work well?
gorgeous. But this is something that I really envy Mac users for. When you get yourself a new Mac, you can press the magic button and everything copies across to your new computer.
Yes.
And it's all just like you're running on your new computer straight away.
Yeah.
Amazing. Windows does not have anything like that.
No.
However, there is an old software house called Laplink, and I use their software called PC Mover.
Right.
Just to shout out to them, because I am basically running on my new computer, and all my customizations, it looks just like my old computer.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it took sort of 50 hours to copy everything across.
Oh, Lord, right.
But that's all right. I don't mind. And then there was a few things that didn't work, like the calculator wouldn't start, just little things, screen clips. But I think I've resolved most of it, and I just absolutely delighted. It's fantastic. Gorgeous.
That's great.
So fingers crossed. I've got 32 gigs of RAM on this one.
Yeah, that's good.
The last one just couldn't have more than 8, and I was really bumping up against the ceiling there. So
yeah.
That's much better. And it also recognizes me. So when I switch it on, it looks at my face and unlocks.
I like that. Yeah.
I like that. I didn't think I'd like it, but it's very nice. Yeah, that's a really nice feature. So happy days.
Good, yeah. Well, I had a bit of a struggle with Microsoft today because of my King's thing. I can use Word and everything allegedly.
Right.
I've got this. In Dubai, this Dubai job, they want me to do an online version, and they've sent me all this stuff in Word. And anyway, so I updated Word because I've only got my iPad, and it just said update. So I said yes, and of course it logged me out. And I remember thinking, oh no, I can't remember because it was all through King's. So I put my King's email address, like, we don't know you. And I was shouting at it, going, yes, you do. You know, and so
Yeah.
I went outside. I did have a bit of a scream outside. Came back in. I thought, right, I remember. So I found out anyway, I had to use this. It's a King's username I've got. Like K number at. And that's not my email.
Right.
And then I couldn't remember my thing. So then they sent me lots of codes through this. And anyway, eventually I got in and got Word working on iPad. Had the thing up, immediately started. And all the menus, the only thing I wanted was to add text. And the only one that was grayed out was add a text box.
No.
Why?
Why?
Why? You know, just every other thing, like shapes and this and everything that I didn't want. And that's the one thing I just wanted to add, a bloody text box with eLearning course. So I still haven't done it. I just switched it off, said, right, sod off.
That is so annoying, isn't it?
It's honestly, Word on iPad is just like, oh, for God.
No.
Why is it grayed out? And I tried and then I clicked off where I wanted to put it, and it was there again.
I'll tell you why that is then, Phil.
Ah.
My guess.
Yes, it's just annoying me.
Is that your where you want to put it, is inside a text box.
Ah.
And it won't let you put a text box in a text box.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's fine because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete the whole lot.
Right.
And just, I'm just so bored. It's just, you know, when you've done it all.
Yeah.
Now, just because they want it on eLearning, I just have to check it all. And you just think, can't you just say it's basically this, but it's online? Why do I have to go, it's eLearning? Because it's really nice, you know, it took ages, but, you know, months ago.
And now they want eLearning on there.
eLearning, and I've got to put Zoom session 1, Zoom, instead of I've got sessions, and I've said, because basically that, on Zoom, over this time, I don't know how we'll cover it, but we'll get through it. There we go. Together. Why do I have to explain it all? And I've come to the conclusion, you know, it's like Sam and I have been doing the TWOM website again.
Yes.
And it's taken so long to try and I keep going, why do we have to explain what is so bleedingly obvious? And Sam's right, because you do. You do. The fact that it says 12 themes or whatever, you have to then explain what that means. And I'm going, well, it's obvious. 12 themes are 12 themes. There we go. No. So I get really like, right! You know, type. And then I send it to my brother, who's a journalist. Oh, it's a bit complicated. Like, okay, I'll make it simple. No, 12 themes.
12 themes. How about that? Yeah.
Oh, I hate it now. I need, what I need is to be someone like, I don't know, someone who's just got minions around me. So I can just spout out theories and whatever, and then someone else just puts it all together in a nice package.
Absolutely. That's exactly what you need. Yeah.
Because I can't do it. I really can't.
No. Well, you have had people all around you in the past.
Yes, that didn't work. I know. Exactly. So I need thousands of them. I need...
all at a distance.
No, they can just argue then. Oh. Yeah,
it's so
right.
difficult, isn't it?
I've never managed to crack that nut.
No.
It's a really difficult one. Same with music. Like on Spotify, you know, and it just says, and I actually, you know, it's like, how do you describe, you know, in a few lines, what Tim Potts is? And you write it, and you're, oh, that's a bit crap, that's a bit, you know. very difficult.
It is very difficult. And it's best not to do it yourself. It's best for somebody else to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, much easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was, wow, there's some, I tell you what would work for you. It's one of those, you know, helping hands or whatever they're called, Fiverr or online assistant type website.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where, and I've seen a few. I'll send one. I can't remember them off the top of my head.
And they just say that's too common. Well, Sam and I used something that we typed it and then an algorithm said how easy it was to understand.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
My original thing, but it wasn't that hard. It really wasn't, because I was experimenting with it, and basically, you know, you basically have to speak the less words you have, the higher percentage you get. So you just delete words.
Right.
So if you put "it is good," it would be like, that's brilliant. That's the trouble with algorithms. Because if you go, "it's exceptionally good," oh no, exception is too long.
Bit flowery.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking more of a sort of like an online personal assistant. They have PAs.
Oh, they're actually real people, are they?
Real people. And you sort of build a relationship with someone. And he or she is not just working for you. They're doing, you know, numerous people.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you need them, you say, oh, could you write me, you know, a paragraph for my Spotify profile?
Yeah.
You know, and they'll spit out a paragraph for your Spotify profile. Yeah, and if you found the right one, it would be like Miss Moneypenny.
Yes. That would be good.
That would be good. And they would be far enough away not to incur your wrath as well.
The other thing that's incurred my wrath is that because I'm doing webinars now, I'm doing lots of them. I thought, I need a light.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you just think, I'll just type it in.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks nice.
Webcam light.
No, I'm just overwhelmed now. Can you just tell me what one to get? Because I'm just like, it's so, because I went for the Kodak ring light. I thought, Kodak, they're a well-known name.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a ring, looks very nice.
Yeah.
Quite like that. But then there's another ring light, it's about half the price.
Ah.
And it looks the same. But then there's other ring lights, and then there's bigger ones.
I'll tell you what, yeah.
With a stand.
One of the guys at work, he always looks like a he's in the witness protection scheme when he comes on a Zoom meeting. So we said, look, this is no good. You know, you get yourself a ring, a light.
There we are.
Yeah. So he got a light, but I think he had the same you know, thing as you. I'll get that Kodak. I'll get a ring light, Kodak. All that. Yeah. Oh, look, that's half price. Oh, look. Yeah. Anyway, he ended up with one that you can't tell whether it's on or off.
Yeah. No, you see, that would be me. After all this fun, that's what I'm scared of. It's like now I'll spend hours like I'll get one. It'll break.
Yeah.
After I'm just about to meet, you know, I don't know. Something really,
and it won't work.
Moment. It'll just go bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just can't risk that. So do I go for Kodak? I was thinking Kodak.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, but is it though? And then I went deeper. I thought, what's the range?
Yes.
Well, the worms then. Because you go, what's the range? And so the Kodak one, I think, is fine if it's like here. If you can see like where my iPad is now, that would be great, and I'll look like a Hollywood star. See?
Yeah.
But what if I'm standing at the back wall? Then I'll just be a sort of shadowy figure.
What? No, no webcam light is going to do both those situations, Phil. If it lights you, if it lights you at the back wall, it's going to burn your retinas if you're sitting by the screen.
Hi, Dan. Oh God! I'm gonna have to get 2 now.
Yeah, you're going to need at least 2. Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited. I was really looking forward to it this morning when I was like, right, here we go.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, choosing a light.
Got nowhere. Apart from finding out so much about ring lights, barn door lights. I've learned it all.
Ah, it's fantastic. There's so much. I love getting
Filters.
into these things. Yeah.
Oh, and you think, why can't there just be one that everyone goes, this is brilliant, get that one?
Oh, nonsense. God, that would be boring.
It's such a risk.
No, you need to spend.
I'll tell you why I like the Kodak one, Dan.
Yeah, why is that?
It comes in a nice case, and I like that. It's like a case that's kind of aluminium, like a mic, right. And it's got its own little tripod thing.
That's got to be useful, isn't it?
Yeah. So because if you get a light, then you have to have a stand.
Yeah.
And I can't be doing all that. So I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do my webinars. I've never really done one, but I think I'll be standing on my stand-up table and then just looking. And I was going to ask you actually, can I have my iPad as my whiteboard? So not my notes app, so white, so you write with a pencil. And can I mirror that onto my iMac and then Zoom see it?
No.
Oh,
great. But what you could do is you could join the meeting from both your Mac and your iPad.
Right.
So then you can share your screen on your iPad and then talk with your, on the other one.
Is that quite easy?
I've never tried it myself, but it's totally, realistic to do that. Yeah. I would try it with a trusted friend before you go live in front of the entire class.
You go, hang on.
Yeah, for your e-learning, it's not a good look.
I thought I wanted a big light, see, because I was going to stand at the back, you see, with my night. I've got a whiteboard and pens, old school. But then until you realise that the camera, it'll be like, I'll be over here going, and you'll be like, sir, I can't see what you're writing.
Yeah.
So and up, shine the e-lights on it, reflect back, blind everyone.
Yeah. Stand at the back, facing the wrong way, shouting out the door for an hour.
With a huge blazing light. So I'll be like some sort of celestial being.
Yes. Backlit, so it's just shadows. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, God. Oh.
That sounds good. Well, when do you start on that?
Thursday.
This Thursday. Week today.
Week today, I'm doing my first webinar, and then I'm doing a series of them in Dubai. My whole course is now going to be online.
Right.
So that's 4 1.5-hour sessions. And then I'm doing a few more things. So yeah, quite a few I'm going to try and...
Oh, sounds exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it does look like you look quite well lit there.
Huh.
Have you got...
I got this, I brought this IKEA lamp down from...
See? You don't need a ring light.
No.
That kind of works.
And that one Well, it's not too bad. I mean, you can, like you said, you can position it. You know, you can get it. Well, it's quite bright. Wouldn't want to work with it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But your iPad webcam is very good quality.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the what are you using at the moment? Is that it? The iPad one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
On my iPad.
That's great. And what about audio? Are you going to be wearing a headset, or are you just going to be talking like this?
I think I'm just going to talk straight in.
This sounds fine, I have to say. But if you know the AirPods, the iPad.
Oh yeah.
The wired ones. They sound no, well, not even the Bluetooth. Well, I suppose the Bluetooth ones, yeah, they might work. I'm not sure. Yeah. But worth trying though. But mine only run for an hour these days.
Oh, right.
Before you need to charge them. But no, I was thinking of the wired ones, you know, with the little.
Yeah, I've got them.
They sound incredible. You know, but then obviously you are, you know, you're tethered, aren't you?
Yeah. But if I can get my iPad working as a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Or I could get a little wedge board and hold it up. I don't know.
No, I think the iPad's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Because you can share that.
It's so nice. It's so kind of...
Yeah. Your dad's got a computer.
No, his is... Yeah, he has, but it's a bit rubbish.
No, but what I'm thinking is you could... Oh, what are you doing? Are you looking to go home before you do this?
Oh, yeah. I'm coming back to London tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, having a sort of run through, trying it out before you.
Yeah, I'll try it with Rosa.
Yeah, good idea.
Meet up with her. Oh, hang on, let me I'll just say, hang on. See.
We got to wrap it up anyway, haven't we? We're running over time, Phil.
Okay, hang on, give me. There we are. Yes, well, it's been lovely to catch up, and I'm looking forward to sending you the album.
I'm really looking forward to listening to it.
Have you seen the cover yet? Let me just see if I can get the cover. I'm very pleased with the cover. Let me see.
Ah, nice.
Yes, that was a shadow on my wall.
No.
Third sticker. And that was my soup can mic. And it was shining on the wall. So I took a photograph of it. And then I put it into, sort of fiddled around with filters and stuff. And that's it.
Beautiful.
I had a few others. I mean, there was another version. There's another version. They're all quite similar. But I did have that version, a sort of brownier one. And that one with the thing at the top. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Moody
I like that one.
Yeah, well, that's a bit more.
No, I mean they're all nice. I quite like the you know, the solid color border gives it, but yeah, and, very nice.
Titles, you know, so it's difficult with that because you've only got a front cover on Spotify.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, la-di-da. Have you done any music tonight then? Did you manage to get anything done?
No.
Oh.
Well, I did. I'm arsing about with something, but it's not very inspiring. I'm feeling like no, not very inspired at the moment.
No.
Although writing songs, but just not very inspired to
I know that. Yeah.
Instrument them or whatever it is.
You're enjoying the creative output, but you don't really want to put them down yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go through months like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tiring recording. It's hard. You've got to be in the mood.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, good. I'll just I keep put I it's I must be if I include the song that you wrote with me,
Yeah,
I must be into 4 or 5 tracks,
that's okay. Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd never thought I'd get another album out. So 4 or 5 tracks. I'm
Yeah.
pretty pleased with that.
Only another 3 more, you'd be there.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, enjoying stuff. Enjoying just fiddling about really. Just
Yeah, yeah,
a laugh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got a reply from Flare Audio.
Oh, did you?
Only to answer my question of what's the difference?
Yeah.
And the answer was there is a difference.
Right.
Hang on. Dear Phil, thank you for your email. Apologies for the delayed response. We are receiving a high volume of blah, blah, blah. Ear HD works differently to Karma. Ear HD directs sound from where you are looking in a 60-degree field to your ears and makes sounds more apparent and clear, whereas Karma reduces distortion of certain frequencies enter your ear canal. Ear HD is a fantastic product for specific situations where Karma is a more general everyday use type of product in our experience.
Wow. Are you inspired to purchase?
Not really, not since you said they look like ear horns, and I think you're right. Let's wait till we're 80 and then we can go around with our little ear horns in.
I think Stephen Fry did say it was like wearing ear horns, didn't he?
Yeah.
I was put off by the that acoustic guitar demo.
Yeah, it sounded worse when they were in.
Yeah. So
if someone said, "Do you want to try these?" I'd try them.
Yeah.
But they're expensive,
Yeah.
The basics, so I can't remember how much, but then the titanium, they're 300 quid.
Yeah. Listen, these are the ones that you should go for. With the I'm going to send you a chat. The Niwa 2.
Oh, Niwa, that's the light I've been looking at.
2-pack portable photography lighting kit, dimmable.
Oh yeah,
5600K USB 2-pack, two light stands. Gobos to go over the front to change the colors, right? 33 quid, delivery included. Apparently you get 2 of them, put either side of your screen, perfect lighting. And they're dimmable. So you'll be able to turn them up when you're going to the back of the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Right, I know the Niwa. I've been looking at the Niwa. They had another one which was are they ring lights?
No, these are just
box lights,
LED blocks. Yeah.
There's something about the ring lights I rather like.
I know, but
No, I know.
I think the pros say don't light yourself from where your camera is, So you should always take the flash off your camera and put it somewhere else. That's how you get the good lighting. Yeah. So a ring light, I don't know, sounds like a good idea, maybe isn't a good idea. I don't know. Well, no, this is what I did, right? Gracie wanted a laptop.
Yeah.
I bought 3. Shipped them all over. We put them all out. We tried them all. Right? Turned out she liked that one. Sent the other 2 back. That way, you don't go, I've got to guess here. You just buy them all, and then send back the ones that, that's the way. That's the way to do it now.
Yeah. Take away browsing in a shop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just browsing in a shop. Don't die wondering, just buy all the ones that you think look good, try them
Yeah,
all out, send back the ones that don't do it for you. And
yeah,
with
yeah,
where you live, you can just drop them in on a, Amazon drop-off point, can't you?
yeah. Well, you sent me that link. I'll have a look at them because there's another Niwa one, which was a box one.
Right. Oh, you won't like these. Carrying bag is not included.
Oh no,
Right,
I'd rather
they're
that.
out.
It's accessories, Dan. That's what sells it for me.
I know. I know.
Accessories, stickers.
Yeah. Anyway, right, Philip, have a great week, mate.
Yeah.
It's lovely to catch up with you.
Yeah, let me show you. So 2 weeks or a week? I mean, up to you, Dan. I'm sort of
2 weeks, please.
Portugal in 2 weeks.
You're in Portugal?
Yeah, I'm going. It was all agreed today, so I've bought my flights. On Sunday, the 11th of October, I fly out.
So you won't be there on the 8th of October, which is 2 weeks today.
Yeah, 8th I will be, yes.
You're flying out on the 8th?
On the 11th.
Pardon?
So I'm flying out on the 11th of October.
Yes, so on the 8th, you'll be in the UK.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Sorry.
No,
I won't be here. Yeah, I won't be there on the 8th. No.
Right, let's do it on the 8th then, shall we?
So, just before I depart.
Yeah, perfect. We'll get the latest news, whether you're allowed to leave the country.
And then what I'm going to do, Dan, is when I get back from Portugal, because I have to be in isolation for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's when I will complete the album.
Ah, yes. Very good.
In the studio. Oh,
brilliant. Oh, I know. Isolation, aka bliss.
How's it going? Absolutely bloody fine. Triple album on the way.
Oh, fantastic, Phil. All right.
Yeah. All right. Take care then.
Hang on a second. I'll play us out.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I hear a bit of stuttering going on there, Dan.